It is the Wrestle Lingus show back again. This is the third most popular show on the Creative Control Network, which is what we're on right now.
You could say we're part of the big three.
Whoa. What did they say? They went
big
three. That's what we did. But listen, we're number one, and you guys all, anyone who listens, that you guys know how fucking fun this show is. And it's not the let's remember when things happened in our day. So that's why we're the first. We're really first place of people who aren't in the fucking business, Faust.
Right.
So we're hoping you tell a friend who tells a friend, and let's get this motherfucker up there. Let's get to be number one, because if we get to be number one, Faust, I don't know what we're going to do, but I'm going to do something.
We'll figure it out when we get there.
Let it be known. We will. We will do something good. We'll have funerals or something like this. But thank you all for your supports. And today is the Royal Rumble pool, motherfucker. We're going to be drawing names throughout this show. Look on the video. So we have video, of course. It's patreon.com/Lingus Mafia if you want no commercials and you want to be able to watch us. There's all the different tiers and listen to all the bonus shows like the 34 Days of Lingus and Saturday Night Main Events and all that stuff. That's all there. The Royal Rumble pay-per-view review is going to be there too. Remember, it's going to be, that's Patreon exclusive. All the pay-per-views are Patreon exclusive. So what I have here and what we'll be doing is, here's one hat, Faust. Here's another hat. These are the 30 numbers for men and the
two orange hats. Don't get them confused.
Faust, I was going to write male on one, female on the. I'm like separating the room. So we have 30 numbers in each of those hats, which we will be drawing on the show. And then I have the other hat, which has the names of the people who are put in the money to be in the Rumble pool. So we'll draw the name from the hat every, I don't know, 15, 10 minutes, whatever. And we'll maybe do 2 people at a time. And there's only 15 people who enter, right, Faust? Is that what it is? 15 people. And see what numbers we get. And it'll be fun throughout the show. But we have WWE right now to talk about. Faust, there is one guy I want to really fucking hammer. But I need to be educated about it more. I didn't look at any of this guy's fucking show. This guy,
I saw like one clip, and I'm like,
I see him trying to be JD without the charm of JD. Like, it's a very, very much a Howard Stern imitator person that tries to be Howard that is not capable of being Howard, like those morning zoos that couldn't do it right. So he apparently attacks Kayla Braxton, calling her a rape baby because he wants to be outrageous. I guess look at me. I'm wild. I didn't know. I don't know anything else other than that. And then it was, let's get JoJo's kids taken away from her from Bray.
So weird.
It's fucking just weird shit. Fucking weirdo. So whenever I decide, if I ever even fucking bother, because it's not like I'm aching to fucking listen to this show, and I'll comment more, but it's fucking retarded for one, Faust.
Yeah. So
another, speaking of retards, look, Faust, I'm trying to be like him. I'm edgy. I said retard.
I'm retarded?
It's a retard for Faust. Has there ever been a show that's gone by where we haven't used the word retard? This ash,
a clinical word, right?
It is. And I've always argued it. I go, that's the proper term. Retarded. Retard. Even that has a fucking, you could have an excuse for that one. You know, calling someone a retard, maybe. And I still have umbrage with that one. But retarded? No. That's the proper fucking term. I knew a broad who had a retard. And she said on the show, she goes, you said the R word. I go, fucking settle down over there. Like, I fucking fire. I didn't do sorry. But no. Settle fucking down. It's the proper term. I don't give a fuck. That was the end of that.
What was that? I remember listening to one podcast one time, and they said something about, and they said, the R word. I had to think, I'm like, what's the R word?
What's the R word? I understand the big N. I get that. Retard. And I go, and quite frankly, Faust, if a retard, are they going to know? Are they going to know you called them a retard in the first place? What are they going to do? It's like the midgets. What are they going to do? Come beat your knees up. Okay. Anyway,
some of them like being called midgets.
True life.
Hornswoggle prefers to be called a midget.
Yes, exactly. This ash of elegance, Faust. the first thing I thought of when I saw her,
Mhm.
and I'm glad that I'm not the only, because immediately I see that like the next day from it, she's being attacked. You have stolen Tony Storm's idea or the whole fucking thing, right?
It's in color.
She goes, no, I'll be in color. Here's the weird thing is I saw what she said. She is it's like delusional because I see right away when I saw her with a butler or whatever the fuck, an usher or whatever he is, and I go, you're fucked.
Yeah.
And she's like a movie star. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I thought when I hear the name, I'm assuming she's a fucking I don't know what you say, a fashionista, but a fucking fashion person.
Right. You're
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, you
Yes.
figure high class. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she is. She's about that. That's the character.
Mhm.
However, she responded with, calm down. It's just a hairstyle.
What?
She thinks people go, you're copying her because of the hair? What's the least of your fucking problem? Calm down. It's a hairstyle. No, honey, it's not a hairstyle. It's everything else. And I love the fucking filters and the fucking everything is filmed. You know, it's fucking unbelievable. But anyway, we don't review TNA, so we won't be fucking. If nonsense like this pops up, we'll be sure to report on it. However, let's get into SmackDown, shan't we?
Let's chant.
We get a review of last week's match, the 2-on-3, you know, that whole thing. So we're gonna review that, but we don't really need to. Solo and Jimmy are in the back, and Roman shows up, who has to walk through a metal detector, by the way.
He's like, hey, what's up, Tribal Chief? How was your flight? Has his hand out, fucking complete no sell.
He says he's here to fix things. And he goes, I told you guys fix shit last week. Nothing got fixed. So I'm here to fix it. He walks off.
Says, I'm here to fix things again.
I got to do what you guys fucking can't. So then Solo sit there. He fucking steam. He goes, I'll fix things. And you go, oh, okay. We'll see what Solo. Solo's the fucking proj, right, Faust? That's what he's the heir. The heir to the throne. Yeah. That's it.
Tribal heir.
Contract signing with Aldis in the ring for the Fatal 4-Way. AJ comes out first, immediately goes and signs. I go, oh, okay, this is a little different.
He comes to the ring like shaking hands. I'm like, so he is still a good guy? But then they're in Atlanta, so I'm like, guess he's still going to play it up a little bit. But
yeah, and I go, man, you wear jeans, Faust. You might be a bad guy. I'm not sure. And he's got a black hoodie now, like it has nothing on it.
I know.
You go, okay. LA Knight comes out. He signs.
What's the logo on the back of his jacket? I've seen that on
I don't know. I was looking myself.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Now Orton comes out looking very odd in shorts and knee pads. He is usually in his hot girl look with a long t-shirt and panties. Like this. Are you making me eggs this morning, babe?
Exactly. Looks like your girlfriend the morning after wearing one of your oversized t-shirts.
What after you've run through and she now make me a sandwich?
You actually let her sleep over.
Yeah, that's the rarity right there. Usually, Roman is announced and Paul comes out. Paul says, "We haven't had time to have an attorney look at this and go over the contract, or myself."
Roman, he hasn't been able to see it. So will I be signing tonight, sir?
Dueling Pauls. We'll be signing. Paul just goes, that's not a problem. I got 3 signatures. We'll just have a 3-way for that title. And Paul's like, motherfucker.
For the vacant title. That was great.
It is great. I do enjoy this Fast. I must say. I was never this guy until this.
It's a nice change of pace for an authority figure.
Yeah, somebody who's not a weak dink, you know, like
it's no nonsense and it's logical.
It is. It's logical. And he's like, I ain't taking your bullshit, you know, all that. Like, okay. Paul says, I respect and admire you for the mediocre job you do and can't sell this match. You can't sell this match. It shouldn't be one.
Your knockoff Paul Heyman suits.
Yeah, that's great. Fuck. He goes, look at the difference in who wears these suits. Knight agrees and says, You're right. It should be one-on-one, one versus me, one-on-one.
He says, "Shut up, Paul, before I slice bacon off your back."
Yeah, that was pretty good too. I'd cut the bacon off you. Gent. Like Bobby Heenan said, I know what you're thinking. Who's cooking? He had the oinkettes in his fucking studio. He said, "You wonder who's making fucking breakfast and bacon." That's just hot lights.